when I figured out that there wasn't a single candle with a number 2 on it, I was actually very impressed. It does seem to be a very joyful atmosphere around here. Look at that. Go under. Whoa. All right. Well, we go to the other side and they're gonna pass through this bridge. Still a heck of a party going on with a heavy atmosphere. Absolutely unbelievable. It is 3:25 and honestly I thought it was the water spitting machine, but it is actually the rain. Absolutely incredible. And by the way, yes, I did say at some point in yesterday's video, like, hey, on a normal April 21st, I would have cake. Well, we did have cake, but only in the late hours we actually bought an ice cream cake. But that was an actually really fantastic experience. You also had a look at the candles with the numbers on it from 0 to 9. And, oh, look at that. That's a Rolls Royce, by the way. Gunmetal, but the candle numbers from 0 to 9. And when I figured out that there wasn't a single candle with a number 2 on it, I was actually very impressed. So we looked through, they had a lot of 1s, they had a lot of 5s. Wow, they've even got the other helmets and the bikes right at this section, you guys. And one of them does look pretty similar to the one that we already have. Yeah, I think this one right over there, but there's many of these that are in this style. And many of these bikes are small. The ones at the top are the bigger ones. And after that, we had a look at what's up with the library. Everything is goddamn shaking, but also we had a look at some of the science fiction books and some teen novels. And one more round of shopping for sports equipment. And that's stuff I'm going to be wearing the next time I go to the gym. But anyways, just gonna get rid of this crazy conditions. Greasing. Yeah, we just made it for a late lunch. Yeah, because by the way, it is 2:54, and so I came right here for late lunch after some more sports gear shopping. Oh man, this is the Blast Mountain Dew, by the way, that I just got myself. Hell, this taco has mayonnaise right inside it. Oh, yikes. And this is actually the first time I even tried tacos with mayonnaise in it. Even a Blast Mountain Dew. Check this out. They got a old karate uniform, which is like a former champion right over here. Let's take a look at it, shall we? So, currently we are trying to get some items to help fix the wheels for my electric scooter. But for now, these are all the electric bikes that we got. A couple of them are in burgundy, a couple of them are in black. Well, the one I got was in navy. So, yeah, and this is the uniform, and this is the belts that they even have. And I believe the black belt means that you're the highest level. And yeah, there it is. And these are all the e-bikes there inside. Actually, in the youth belt system, it goes all the way until the green belt from white. But in the adult system, it also starts with the white belt. And then you get to the master level, which is the black belt, which is the highest tier, I believe. This is hell of a fun right here with these ducks over there. And let's check the left side out, because it does seem to be a very joyful atmosphere around here. Look at that. This feels like a mini surfing section, although this is actually not the beach side. Wow, it looks like there's a group tour going around on this boat, along with the mini surfers on the other side. At least, yeah, just some mini surfing with some small surfing boats, whatever it looks like. But yeah, a group tour around the seaside. And it looks like these guys get to join. Ah, there we go. Now we got some kayakers up here for real. Show you around a bit. Yes, there we go. Now we got another group that's getting ready to surf. But the Let's see if they're gonna go under. Whoa. All right, well, we go to the other side and they're gonna pass through this bridge. Yes, we knew it. That's it. He's even standing as if this is a surf line. Get all the way down here to see what that's like now. And yeah, these are not stairs. So this is obviously not gonna be that easy to get all the way down. But look at this. From what you're looking at, the water is green. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I was actually quite surprised to see. Wait, is there construction? Really? What? Oh, okay. Ah, right. For some reason, I was actually looking right at the side. Ah, there these kayakers are again. But that's actually quite funny. But now we should pass the Marine Institute. Let's see what's next. That's it. We got it off this bridge right there. Where there's still a heck of a party going on with a heavy atmosphere. Well, coastline atmosphere, but what else? So this is the bike that we have bought, as I showed you the other day. And look, with this thing, you can't even speed it up. This is actually quite fun. We put a plate of marshmallows and I believe chocolate chips. I believe. Yeah, some chocolate chips. Yeah, and the other day we actually saw a show like that on TV where they put marshmallows into the oven. It was one of those cooking shows, but then at some point of the episode it came to putting chocolate chips and marshmallows right on top in a plate and then put them in the oven, which I think takes about 15 minutes. And then you take them out. My goodness, it is actually even better than camping at night. This is gonna be crazy. Still being baked in the oven at the moment, but it already looks like a pie. That is what, oh my god. It's already been baked. Wow, that kind of took short. But I mean, yeah, that's why I can call it marshmallow pie. What? That looks like a chocolate pizza. Just look at that. Looks like a pie and a pizza at the same time. Suppose you had a really long drive and finally get to have some night pleasure. Instead of by putting marshmallows on a stick like you're campfiring, how about you put chocolate chips and top marshmallows on them and put them in the oven, wait for 15 minutes for them to bake, and you take them out. And now, let's say that you're a total of 18 people in 3 groups of 6. And there's 3 shelters, 3 small houses, we shall say. The first one, I'm going to give it some random names now. So let's say the Pirate's house, the Shark's house, and the Tiger's house. And so it's like 1 plate, by the way, in 6 slices, 1 plate goes to the Pirate's house. 1 plate goes to the Shark's house and 1 plate goes to the Tiger's house. So let's say in the Pirate's house, they talk about a scary story where somebody has been stuck in the middle of the sea during a storm and all of a sudden sink to the bottom, like in the movie Titanic. And then in the Shark's house, they tell a scary story of one guy swimming right at the edge of the shore, which usually is a secure place, but all of a sudden it gets really cloudy and the sharks come along, linger around the shore, and they tend to be small sharks, but all of a sudden the story gets eaten by them. And then in the Tiger's house, they talk about a story where one guy walks around a deep forest in the middle of the night, not knowing that there are some yellow, glowy, flashy eyes. Not knowing that it is actually a tiger. While you think, oh, it's a wolf, it's a bat. Well, no, it's a tiger. So that's your last day. It's your last day and you gotta fight for it. But after the story, then you gotta slice the marshmallow cake in 6 pieces, and each one in your group gets 1 slice of that marshmallow cake. How you even made this? It's like you're watching one of the most fancy science experiences where you put a big balloon, and I mean a water balloon, on the ground, and you put a car right on top of it, and it stands on that water balloon for 70 seconds and absolutely nothing happens. Can't even be a Ford. It can be a Toyota. It can't even be a BMW, a Mercedes, totally anything. And it can't even be a truck. That's why they call it an experiment. Look at this. This is also quite big. It's the Chevrolet Colorado V6. But on the side it says Z71 off-road. But anyways, now for an early dinner as we get in there to see any further scenes. Oh, for a second I thought this was a electric car charging station, by the way, to see if we got any more scenes of Animal Butcher. So we're back to where they do all the butchering. So this is where they cook at the moment. I can hardly see anything there, like it's blurred at the moment. Not really. I can hardly see any there. It's kind of funny that they got these puppets over here, even one to be a raccoon, but yeah, we didn't even get to see it. Maybe they are doing some butchering, but I guess they just didn't want us to see it. Well, this has been quite a long day anyway, but I was planning to see what it'll be like in that butcher shop after they bring a big chunk of meat from that cow and put it right into the machine. As we got back, it started to feel kind of cold. Yeah, it was closes. Yeah, this is right before we get into another system of a heat wave. Yeah, look at how flat this is, by the way. But earlier this month, I got really sick, and then we got a heat wave, and it does sound pretty much as if we'll get another heat wave at the beginning of the next week. So it's been a somewhat silly one day after Re15 day. Like, I got myself candles with 1 and 5 on it. Like, I had to look through the set of candles. They had them in just some color, and the other ones were pretty much the numbers that they have. We also looked at the cakes, and the one that we bought is actually very similar to the one that we had last Sunday, except it's in white. The one that we had before that was in blue, but the flavor of it is pretty much the same. And honestly, I really liked it. Thank you, Baskin. It's great that they make these. And yeah, that's pretty much what this hell of a journey has been like. I got a little bit naughty after we had left the library anyways. So it has been a heck of a journey this one day after Re15. And yeah, hopefully you did enjoy yesterday's vlog, by the way. It was actually kind of funny at the beginning and right at the end. So I did get myself another sports t-shirt, so hopefully tomorrow I'm going to be able to go to Lifetime and do a workout with that. So that's it for today as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this one too. And have a great weekend. I'll see you tomorrow.